Ecross.
Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing?
Today, we're doing something that I'm very excited about, and I think you are very excited about. We're going to watch the Golden Child video where they covered 17.
Uri, there. Sorry.
We both love 17, but Anna has loved them a lot longer. One of my top biases is in 17.
My ultimate bias is in 17.
I'm not sure when this will be posted, but there is a video where Anna talks about how much of a carrot she is and how she's been following them forever, so it will either be posted before or after this video, but if you haven't seen it yet, watch it.
Anyways,
so we're really excited. So it is actually a mixed stage, so they do a little bit of Wannabe, and then they do 17's Fear, and this was part of one of the Music Bank end of the year specials.
So we're watching the choreo fan cam version of it so that we can see the whole stage, all the choreography without the close face zoom-ins, close-ups.
Which we both know the choreography because it's a 17
Yeah.
song, but we want to see Golden Child do it because that's so integral to 17 songs. So we're gonna go do that. I'll see you soon.
3, 2, 1, go. Hallelujah. Can hear the fans screaming. Oh, this part,
I love the beginning of this choreography, which I think I've said elsewhere, but I love the beginning of this choreography. Oh my child!
Oh, what? Oh, alright. Their shortened version of the song, so they're skipping.
So I have seen this before, but I watched it in December, and it's April now, so I haven't really seen it since then.
Why?
So I don't remember too much of it, but I know that Golden Child's always high class.
Pink hair really sticks out, cause their other members have their hair dyed like Taehyun.
That footwork is so...
It's pink in the midst of shades of black and brown. Hi. Hello.
Oh, that's right, they go straight into the dance break.
They're literally so in sync. How many times are we gonna say in a Golden Child reaction that they're in sync? Every single time.
I remember watching this for the first time and realizing that Pulmini was doing Wonwoo's part.
See, Pullman is doing Wonwoo's part.
I was such a proud mom.
Because he's drinking the poison. And I feel weird because Pullman is like a child.
It does kind of take me off guard though, because his voice isn't quite as deep as Wonwoo's.
Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Changjun rapping just then, I feel like he changed the way that he usually raps a little bit.
The reasons that Golden Child was the group to do 17 song is because you have to be so in sync. You have to have a certain level of dancing, but you also have to be so in sync. And Golden Child already has that style of dancing, which we talk about a lot when we react to them. I don't remember what color hair Tomon had at this point, but he's had pink hair at some point, which is why I thought it was funny that Jiten covered that part.
That sounded more like him.
Yes. Another reason I love this cover is because Pullman is in the front and has so many lines.
Oh. That was good.
Okay, so in the real song, this next break part is my favorite part. So let's Yes, Taeyeon. Oh, Taeyeon!
Yeah. Taeyani, that was good.
Yeah. Ah. And Pome knows that he's Indian fairy.
I know, I was like basically silent for the end, sorry. I'm like processing a lot.
So proud.
And wreck! And we're gonna switch it up again because I have actually seen this before, so that one's gonna go first with comment.
Why do you keep calling me that one? I'm a person. I feel bad because in like the second half, I just like stopped talking and I didn't say anything, but I think that they did well. So I've watched a compilation video before on YouTube. It was just talking about how they've covered 17 a lot before, like basically all of their songs, even when they were trainees, and how they really look up to them and like would maybe want to do a stage with them in the future. And like I think that there are a lot of similarities because I mean they both have a lot of members and like they are known for their like super synchronized dancing.
I just got really emotional thinking about like a collab stage.
Oh, but in this video, I was like, okay, yeah, they can like cover 17 songs well because like they already have those innate qualities as a group. I just feel weird about Pomin doing Wonu's parts, so I'm just gonna gloss over that. He is a child. He is your child. I cannot equate him to doing the parts of my ultimate bias. It does not compute.
That's fair.
One thing that I thought was really interesting that I also want to share with you, when Changjun's first part comes up, he's doing Vernon's rap part because it seemed like he kind of changed the way that he usually raps, like the style or like vowels he uses or like how he emphasizes words to sound more like the way Vernon does it.
Oh.
I don't know if it was like an intentional thing or it just naturally happens that way because of adapting to the style of this song and like or like how the lyrics are set up. I don't know because I don't know rapping, but I know that it sounded like different from his usual raps. But then when his part came up again later in the song, it sounded more how he usually sounds. So I don't know. But I thought it caught my attention. I didn't say it in my reaction. In my mind before, I've actually compared Juchan to Seungkwan before. Maybe it's because they're both like main vocals and also just like it's gonna sound so weird. They're just like main vocals, like really round cheek boys that are like super high energy all the time.
They're squishy energy boys.
Yeah. One more thing about Juchan in this song was that like he did very well, don't get me wrong, but especially like at the ending note that he did, it made me realize like, oh, I feel like Juchan's voice is like a little too not soft but like really sweet sounding for this kind of like really hard hitting song. I feel like I've talked about it in our previous videos before, but usually like Juchan's vocals and like his tone are more my style that I prefer compared to Y's, but I think Y's vocal tone suits this song more. He naturally has more like a like piercing tone that suits this like really hard song well, but it also like matches the kind of tone that occurs when 17 originally sings the song, and that's what I have in my mind. Obviously I'm going to compare it a little bit. I think Y's tone suits it more and it's more what I'm used to when I hear the song. One more thing that I actually wanted to say was like Jaehyun didn't really have lines again, but his line that he had was towards the end of the song. I was like, oh, I was right, he does suit concepts like this well, and it like provided a very nice contrast from like the really high tone that happens when other people are singing to his like low tone husky singing, and I feel like it suits this song well because yeah, there's low tone coming from the rapping, but that's different. There's low tone like hard hitting that makes you think of like oof, really rough, but then there's low tone that's still kind of like softer, which is what Taehyun is doing, and I think that's nice. I think that I approve of them covering 17. Not like my approval has any say in anything that they ever do, but as a 17 carat.
So I don't actually have that much to say because again, I've seen this before, so my reaction's not as genuine. One of my things is that I'm very happy that she approved it because we almost didn't react to this video because I was worried she wouldn't have a good reaction because she's such a big carrot. I was literally so nervous right up until she started talking. But other than that, I'm not going to harp on their synchronization too much because you already mentioned it. I've mentioned it in every video about Golden Child so far, but I do think it's the reason that when like they were picking which rookie group was going to do which song, I think that the size of the group and also like their synchronization is one of the reasons they got the 17 song. Like, I love this. I am definitely going to make my mom watch this later because it has reminded me that she needs
I love Peyton's
this.
mother.
Yeah, I show my mom
Best.
all of my favorite K-pop videos.
Yeah.
And since she watched me dance for like 20 years, she has a lot of opinions.
But like after my reaction to this, and I told Peyton that it was a positive reaction, she was like, "Oh, they also have like an infamous cover of 17, Aju Nice." She's like, "Oh, maybe we should react to that." But then Peyton, why are we hesitant about reacting to that one?
So it's infamous because Tangjuni lifts his shirt up. That's like one of the reasons I can't watch it, because I'm such a soft stan. And then Anna can't watch it because even though he's not her bias, she's also such a soft stan.
Yeah.
And if anyone's wondering how Anna reacts to people ripping their shirts off, you can watch our AT's Mama reaction. If you all want us to react to that,
Leave a comment down below.
because it might take some convincing. Thanks for watching. Bye.